All right, guys. So I'm going to go over another video here that has to do with position play and being smart with your jiggle peek. So with your position play, there's going to be what I like to call an aggressive hold point for position and also a supportive hold point for position. So let's give you an example here. So on this map right here, let's say we needed to hold the right side in the middle, okay? If you are playing with a teammate that is going to be holding mid and right side, the most aggressive angle you can hold for this is going to be right here, where you can use your ability usage to put landmines here to hold yourself,
Here it
because you're
comes.
obviously hoping you have a teammate that's holding this left side so they can't get the top of the map to flank you, or they can't run under the map to get behind you. This is the most aggressive angle to be able to hold this choke point right here, where you're able to peek this and hold this. You're also to peek all the way out and hold this. And you're also able to watch your back, maybe put a landmine here. So if you're holding this position, once this landmine detonates, you know to turn around, or you can reload behind this box and then retake your position. Now again, this is an aggressive hold point. Now, if you're wanting to still hold that same middle choke point, but also hold your right, you could hide a place like behind this car, where if you wanted to, you could put your choke point landmine right here, and you could be holding through this window on this right side, and you can peek this left side where it's much more useful, where you can reload your gun, you can hide so you don't get shot and killed by 3 or 4 players rushing you all at once. Another great position you could hold is behind this rock right here, where you can now hold this middle choke point. You can hold the spawn choke point and hide behind this rock. Or if you want to be a little bit more aggressive, you can utilize this box right here, which I like to use a lot. Maybe throw your landmine right here and then hold this between this crack, jiggle out, jiggle out, jiggle back, etc. Because if you have an aggressive choke point holder, such as myself, if you ever play with me, where I'm holding this angle right here, and you want to be a supportive player, something you could do to support me would be if you wanted to play behind this truck and you want to hold this angle here so nobody can get behind me. And if I need your support, you can peek out and help shoot the guys that are pushing me if there's too many players pushing me all at once, and make sure whenever you peek this angle in the middle, your back is not exposed to this angle over here, so maybe holding down a little lower, so whenever you peek out, nobody is going to be able to shoot you from this angle here. Now, something I also want to talk about is your ability usage and using the jiggle peek to allow your health to regenerate, not just go for the kill. So for example, if we're playing this angle here and somebody is pushing me around this corner, sometimes, guys, you go for the jiggle peek, you get them half angle, half down HP, and then you go back, you re-peek to try to kill them. But let's say they laser you down to no HP. Use that jiggle to come back and wait for your health to regenerate. And if you have any ability usage, throw that ability usage near your body, because they know you're one shot from this person's perspective. And rather than peeking to try to go for that kill, wait for them to run into your ability, blow up and die while you're here running around hiding, sliding, using your movement, using your surroundings to get away from that person and outsmart them, outplay them. It's not always about getting the kill immediately. It's about staying alive so you can live to see another fight and not allowing the enemy team score to go higher than it is. I will be doing an entire video on mastering movement, so also mastering your ability usage as well, so you can get better at the game overall on top of all of these other tips and tricks I'm teaching you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. It was a pleasure. Thank you.